Namaste. I'm Dr. Gaurav Kharia. I work as a clinical lead at Center for Bone Marrow Transplant and Cellular Therapy at Indraprasth Apollo Hospital, New Delhi. I'm here to briefly discuss with you the current scenario and also tell you about the measures which Indraprasth Apollo Hospital has taken to make Apollo Hospital as a COVID-safe hospital. Now we all are aware that we are going through very unprecedented times. I mean, none of us imagined that times like this will ever come and we'll have to see such a scenario. We hope that these kind of times never come and our future generations never face such odd circumstances. But what we should do during current circumstances is more important. Apollo Hospital has taken every possible step to make it a COVID-safe hospital. Right from the entry till the time any patient goes for any treatment, whether it is surgery or any medical treatment, every precaution is taken so that the safety, COVID safety can be maintained. I'm not undermining the fact that COVID is a very risky disease and we all need to be cautious about it. We all need to take certain precautions. But I would also like to highlight that there are other diseases also which are called as non-communicable diseases, heart diseases, kidney diseases or cancers, which are equally important. We as clinicians feel very pained to see that the patients who are suffering from such non-communicable diseases, which can very easily be treated and treated for life, okay? When they die or when they suffer from such non-communicable diseases, we feel extremely bad. I am a pediatric oncologist and I do bone marrow transplant for pediatric patients. I would give you two examples of patients whom we have managed in these difficult times. We were fortunate to take care of a small child who came to us from UAE. This child was diagnosed with a very rare congenital disorder called as Wiskott-Ehlrich syndrome. Now, as soon as the diagnosis was made around 3 to 4 months of age, it was very clear that the only possible curative solution for him is bone marrow transplant. That was the first time when parents got in touch with us. And unfortunately, that was the time when this pandemic struck and the mobility across the globe was severely affected. But the parents stayed in touch with us, and with the first opportunity of travel, they came to us and without wasting any time, we took him up for transplant. Now this boy is around 35 to 40 days post-transplant now. By God's grace, he did extremely well during the transplant. It was a very complicated haploidentical transplant, but with all the efforts put in by parents and our dedicated team of doctors, nurses, this child is around 40 days post-transplant and is doing very well. Same is the scenario from our country. So there are parents who are not leaving any stone unturned. Another small baby, for 5 months old baby, the parents were in Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, they consulted the doctor for routine vaccination, and the pediatrician felt that the child is not right. So he was very pale, he was having some bleeding manifestation, and his abdomen was very big and tense. So that was the time when doctor suggested that please do a blood investigation, a CBC, and the CBC very clearly showed that he's having some abnormal cells in his blood. So they got in touch with us. They took the next flight from Jammu to Delhi and straightforward came to Indraprasth Apollo Hospital. Again, without wasting any time, we started further evaluation, and within 48 hours, we confirmed that this child is suffering from a very rare disease called as juvenile myelomonocytic leukemia. Now this was also a firstborn child with no siblings, and the parents were explained that the only possible solution for this disease is bone marrow transplant. So they also took a very quick decision without wasting any time, and we took him up for transplant using father as a donor. Again, this was a very challenging transplant. My medical colleagues, they might be aware of this disease, juvenile myelomonocytic leukemia, with a very rare, very aggressive mutation. It's a difficult transplant. Now this boy is also, I would say, he did very well during transplant, but it is still quite early, and we hope that he does well in future also. So these are the two examples which I am highlighting, where just because the parents were very geared up and they wanted to treat the child as early as possible, we at Indraprastha Apollo Hospital also were able to help them and give favorable results. On the contrary, we have seen a number of scenarios where patients are very scared, parents are very scared to come to Delhi, to come to hospital, just for the fear of COVID. But we just try and make them understand that there are other diseases which are more harmful, more life-threatening or life-limiting than COVID. So please, I would request all of you to allay your anxieties. COVID is going to stay with us, and we all need to learn how to live with COVID, but we should not at all ignore other non-communicable diseases which can very well be treated. With this, I would like to thank you, and I would request you to stay safe. Thank you.